Tyrant Terminator!
Yo, what's good, TTA family? Hey, man, I got a video for you guys, man. Someone sent this video to me and wanted me to cover it. This happened a little bit ago in the state of Georgia. Man, totally disgusting, man, what these cops did to this guy. A lot of y'all might have know about this story already. I don't know if you know about the outcome. But it's just totally disgusting, man. It's pitiful, man, and it's just the state of mind of police officers in this country at this time, which is unfortunate, man. But y'all check this out right quick, man. Check it out.
That's him? No, that's the other guy. The other guy is over there. They pointed out two different people. Okay. They got the guy with a warrant. This guy, I had just got contact with him. I thought it was wrong with the warrant. No, that's why I was trying to. No, because there's two different people. That's why I was trying to figure out if I had missed something. He told him to put his hands behind his back. Because they pointed this guy out too. The people at the store pointed him out also.
Imagine walking down the street, minding your own business, when suddenly you're slammed to the ground by police. Without warning, without explanation. A real-life nightmare that happened to Antonio Arnello Smith, a 46-years-old black man in Valdosta, Georgia. The shocking incident was caught on body cam footage, where a case of mistaken identity led to a brutal arrest leading to several injuries, and ultimately $1 million lawsuit that rocked the local police department and the city, costing tax-paying citizens of America a huge amount due to unlawful actions of the cops. This is the body cam footage of the Valdosta police officer. The incident involving Antonio Arnello Smith and the Valdosta Police Department happened in Valdosta, Georgia, and sparked significant public attention due to allegations of excessive use of force and racial profiling. Antonio Arnello Smith was wrongfully detained and subjected to excessive force by Valdosta police officers. This cop thought he was the suspicious man they had received the call about. Upon confrontation, Mr. Smith was found to be very cooperative and even presented his identification, which he was not supposed to provide under the law of Georgia.
The state of Georgia has a loitering and prowling statute, OCGA Section 161136, which allows police to ask for identification under very specific circumstances. The statute says that if a person is in a place at a time or under circumstances that would reasonably lead an officer to believe the person is engaged in criminal activity, the officer can ask the individual to explain their presence and provide identification.
Hey, you got your ID on you?
Yes, I got my ID. What are you guys doing?
We're out here investigating some suspicious activity,
Well,
sir.
I'm not doing anything. I've been around cameras, so I ain't been doing nothing.
All right. So what were you doing over there at the Walgreens?
Waiting for Western Union. Call my sister right now. She's in Florida. You have a cell phone, call her.
Mr. Smith was found to be cooperative. He informed the cops he was just coming from Western Union and her sister just sent him the money. The cop can confirm that by calling her. While Mr. Smith was informing the cop about details of where he had been, this cop named Officer Billy Wheeler had other plans in his mind. He just saw a black man being questioned by the cop. This was it. Ask nothing more, read no rights, just detain him.
Don't
Call
call me
who?
like this. Call my sister in Florida. Don't do this. What are you doing? Oh my God! What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back like you're told.
In the case involving Officer Billy Wheeler and Antonio Arnello Smith, several laws and constitutional protections were violated, such as a violation of the 14th Amendment's Equal Protection Clause, which indicates that Smith was targeted or treated unfairly based on racial profiling. This amendment protects him, as it guarantees equal protection under the law for all citizens. Official Code of Georgia, annotated, Section the 16th of May 23, one which is about battery. In Georgia, a battery occurs when a person intentionally causes substantial physical harm or visible bodily harm to another. The force used by Officer Wheeler, which allegedly resulted in fractures and injuries, falls under this statute if deemed excessive and unnecessary. Mr. Smith was the victim of another violation of the Official Code of Georgia Annotated, Section the 16th of October 24, which is about violation of oath by a public officer. This law applies if an officer fails to uphold their duty to protect and serve. If Wheeler acted outside his legal authority, he could face repercussions under this statute. Official Code of Georgia, annotated, Section January 13th 51 was also violated, which is about tort of assault and battery. In civil cases, excessive force could be grounds for a civil tort claim for assault and battery under Georgia law, especially where bodily harm is involved, such as in case of Mr. Smith.
So you guys see what's going on, man. Case of mistaken identity. Just walking up to this man, you guys obviously see the sergeant. The sergeant, like I said, didn't ask no questions, no real thorough investigation. Just turn around, put your hands on behind your back, and pick up and power slam this guy on the ground, man. You know, and these cops are, the justice system allows them to make these type of mistakes, you know what I mean? But regular citizens, though, we can't make the mistake. But these cops can, though. It's totally disgusting, man. I'm going to let the video rock out, though, man. Check this out.
Put your hands.
What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, please.
Put your
I
hands.
wasn't doing anything. Oh, my God. Jesus. Oh, my God. You broke my wrist. Oh, my God.
Stop.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he might be broke.
Mr. Smith was detained brutally. His face, shoulder, and wrist were subjected to injuries when Officer Billy thrashed him on the ground. He was crying from pain. Something serious had happened, and the other officers also noticed that instantly. Mr. Smith's wrist was broken, his shoulder dislocated, and his face smashed. Officer Billy's face demonstrated expressions of instant regret. He knew he had made a terrible mistake. But this was not it. There was more to the incident.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Relax.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it hurts. Oh, my God.
Yeah, hold on. Relax.
Please, sir. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it hurts.
I'm going to take it off. Hold on.
We're gonna take it off.
Slide it up your arm.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Yeah.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
I'm going to take it off. I want you to relax.
And for paperwork found on the Jerry Leon Johnson through BPD, Veracruz, Cook County.
Okay. Lay down. Okay.
Oh, sir. Put me over on my back.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that in just a second, all right? One thing at a time. It's coming.
Do that in a second, okay?
It's coming. Hold on. Put this arm up over your head. Back up. Put this arm up over your head. Like this. Put it up here.
Yeah, there you go.
7112.
Okay, roll over on this side.
Roll over.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. What did you guys arrest me for?
You have a warrant to arrest, please.
Hey, this was the other guy. The guy with the warrants over there.
Oh, what did you
Huh?
This was it, the deciding moment when the cops knew they messed up. Their faces were like, this cannot be possible. Officer was informed on the radio and told others they had detained wrong guy. The other guy they were looking for was found somewhere else. Mr. Billy could not look up. He was shocked. What did he just do? He hurt an innocent citizen.
Huh? No, there's two different people. Because they pointed this guy out to me.
Okay, I got you.
71 Talbot, House 27 and 29 through Florida. OLM, please.
Put this arm flat. That's where we're
Sierra 530 001 74 0050.
because any of this body movement will make your wrist hurt. You understand?
Officer was sharing details of the incident on the radio and putting 1029 on the ID of Mr. Smith to check for any outstanding warrants or status as wanted in connection with a crime, or to check for whether he was flagged as a missing person, fugitive, or has any other law enforcement alerts. Officer Billy could still be seen in the background checking on Mr. Smith.
Yeah, he could be seen checking on Mr. Smith because he know he done messed all the way up, man. This is crazy, man. Then then he's gonna go into the sergeant. Y'all gonna see in a minute. He's gonna go into the blame game. These people, man. Instead of just taking responsibility for what you did, saying sorry, man, you want to try to put it off on somebody else. No, you messed up, man. You messed up. But like I said in the beginning, man, the officers are allowed to mess up, I guess. This happens all over the country, man. But I'm gonna let the rest of the video rock all the way out, man. It's TTA family. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one in the comments, man. I just wanted to cover this story. Like I said, a lot of y'all might have seen it. I haven't seen it. It's my first time seeing it, and it needs to be exposed. No matter how many times somebody show it, we need to expose it as much as possible, man. So I'm gonna let the rest of it rock all out, man. I'll see y'all on the next one.
He knew had hurt him, and he was regretting his actions instantly. He immediately removed the handcuffs he put on him. Officer Billy's face was saying it all.
Put on the glove and hold my hand. I'm trying to get rid of the band.
I got you. We'll
Here, here's your feet.
we got you. All right. Just stay on the ground.
Good.
Put your leg down. Put your leg down. Okay.
That's him? No, that's the other guy. The other guy is over there. They pointed out two different people.
Okay.
They got the guy with a warrant. This guy, I had just got contact with him. I thought this was one with a warrant. No, that's why I was trying to. No, because there's two different people. That's why I was trying to figure out if I had missed something. He told him to put his hands behind his back. Because they pointed this guy out too. The people at the store pointed him out also.
Don't move your arm, okay? Don't move your arm.
I didn't tell me something. I thought he was the one with the warrant.
Officer Billy, with guilt on him, started confronting and putting the blame on his fellow officer. "It's all your mistake. You led me to believe this guy was a criminal." The officers started arguing with each other.
No, well, I thought I had missed something. We told him to put his hands behind his back. That's why I thought I had missed something. Because it's two different people. Because they just pointed this guy out to me.
Who did? In reference to what?
Reference to whatever was going on over there. They said this is the guy, but apparently there's another guy over there too. Because a lady.
They wanted CT on him as well?
I don't know. I hadn't even asked. They just said right there, right there, right there.
I'm Antonio in 1607, the one that be calling about the witches all the time. I'm in the Christian program.
One other officers did not know what to do now. They were so confused, and the looks on their faces were miserable.
I'm so confused. Wait.
Okay, so
He's not the one with the warrant?
no. Apparently he has a warrant. So whenever they were talking to him, Swore said, "Hey, come over here and see if there's another guy," because that guy said, "Hey, there's another guy also." So when I walk on the side of the store, people are there like, "That guy." I was like, "Hey, he's walking through the red roof in." So I thought this was the guy that they were calling about, because he said, because that guy said he's not the one that had to call him. He said it was this guy. So whenever he was walking down, I was like, all right, well, I went back to go grab my car, and I got him stopped here. And then he was like, "Hey, put your hands on my back," and I thought that I had missed something.
Actually, Hal, 29 East Lavender, contact.
God.
Get his ID and stuff?
Yeah.
Did you run him?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. We got an ambulance coming, okay? You don't want to talk to the ambulance?
Oh my God.
Hold on, sir. One second. Okay. Can you just hang out and let ambulance look at you?
I'm fine. That's fine.
All right. Just give me 1 second. Let me talk to somebody real quick. Okay, and I'll be right back. I'll talk to you. Okay.
All right. And as I was getting ready to put my hands behind my back, he picked me up.
Huh? You said what, man?
As I was getting ready to put my hands behind my back, he forcefully picked me up.
Okay.
I know what happened. I'm going to go home.
Mr. Smith was hurt, yet he was polite. He did not say anything to the cops. He did not want anything else to do with the cops. He simply wanted to go home. He told them he did not need them to take his care anymore and let him go. He was just hurting. His arm clearly seemed fractured and his shoulder was in pain. He could not stand anymore.
Hey man, let me get your address real quick. And what's your phone number? Hey, what's your phone number, buddy?
229-531-9067. It's not on. It's disconnected.
All right. And what's your last? Hey, you still got his ID?
I'll give it back to him.
Okay. Hey, you got your ID, man? That'll just make it a little bit faster.
And Parker, Jerry, Leon, Johnson,
you wrote it down,
County
right?
wants to place hold as well.
You don't need it?
Just tell me your first name.
To a guy who just broke his wrist and slammed him on the ground, Mr. Smith was being a real man. Smile to those who hurt you. Then he left quietly, did not wait for the ambulance to arrive.
I need to get a new one. I'm sorry.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry.
You don't want to wait.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. How look at me?
They're gonna be coming there. I guess if you want to cancel with them, you can. Or you
You want it back in your pocket? Or?
here, put your pocket. He explained to you what was happening, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I heard the whole thing.
Okay. You don't want to wait for the EMS? No. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right. He walked off. He said he's real fine. He didn't know what
Mr. Smith was at first reluctant to proceed against the Valdosta Police Department. However, after the media got hold of the body cam footage, the public was furious. Mr. Smith's attorney, Nathaniel Haugebrook, filed a federal lawsuit on his behalf. Mr. Smith had initially sought compensation and punitive damages in the amount of $0.7 million.
New tonight, a very intense scene in Valdosta.
Police body cam video just released showing officers slamming the wrong man to the ground, breaking his wrist. It happened at a Walgreens in Valdosta. CBS 46's Brittany Miller is live in Midtown. And Brittany, you spoke with that man's attorney, right?
I did, and he revealed three things to me tonight. Number one, his client Antonio Smith is terrified. Number two, he's filed this federal lawsuit against the Valdosta Police Department. And number three, he says the officers you're about to see are still working with the force tonight.
The demands for justice surged even more after public outrage because in the same year when this police body cam footage surfaced, there was a national outcry over police brutality against people of color, sparked by the May 25 killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. The case went on for a year. The legal battle ended in Mr. Smith winning the case and settling for a satisfactory amount of money. A spokeswoman for Valdosta City Hall, Ashlyn Johnson, confirmed the settlement offer. In exchange for $350,000 and the creation of the Citizen Review Board, it says, Smith would drop all claims in his lawsuit.